Greetings everyone, my name is Lungisile Gweyama and I'm a student coordinator at WAFUNDA. We are a South African social impact enterprise that promotes equal access to education for all regardless of your financial background. Our goal is to remove financial barriers to tertiary education and are looking to get more South Africans educated and employed as quickly as possible. To date, along with our partners, we are looking to fund the education of thousands of students using a fair and ethical type of loan called an income share agreement, short for an ISA. So, what is an ISA? An ISA is a type of loan which pays for your education, and in return, you pay back a percentage of your salary once you start earning. To understand an ISA a bit better, there are 4 key points we need to dive in. The first one, you borrow money to pay for your studies and you only pay back when you are employed and if you can afford to pay back. If you are not earning, you are not paying. It is as simple as that. The second point, when you start paying back, you pay a fixed percentage of your salary. This means the more you earn, the more you pay. And if you earn less, you pay less. We think of WAFUNDA and our students as a community, and those who can afford to pay help those who cannot, making sure that no one is burdened by debt and everyone is able to have a prosperous career. We would like you to think of an ISA like a Stokvel. You borrow money now for your education, but later it will be someone else's turn and it's your responsibility to contribute to the Stokvel for the benefit of the community. Let's compare an ISA to other ways to fund your studies. Let's look at loans, for instance. Loans are a way that you can fund your education. However, they come with some important challenges that you need to consider. They need collateral, meaning you have to put your money or some assets on the line in order to get a loan. And you pay back the bank as opposed to an ISA where you pay towards the community. And a loan you have to pay back immediately with a few exceptions, and you pay back regardless of your financial or employment situation, meaning a lot of people fall into dangerous debt and they cannot repay. Loans are not flexible, and if your career changes, you stop earning and unfortunately you get sick or you get injured, you are still liable to pay. Whereas an ISA adapts to your personal situation and makes sure that you cope and even during difficult times. Another way that you can fund your studies is through grants, scholarship or bursaries. And it's free money, right? While grants are very scarce and not everyone has access to one. You probably wouldn't be here if you had an option of free money. So what's more? Scholarships end at the individual, meaning that they don't help other members of the community and therefore they are not sustainable. I'm sure by now you are wondering, who is an ISA for? Well, it's for anyone. Not unless you have a scholarship or a bursary or you can afford to pay for your own tuition. And secondly, an ISA is only for people who have a strong sense of responsibility for their community. If you are in it for yourself, then an ISA is not for you. Members of an ISA know that they are playing a critical role in their community and act as ambassadors, creating an example for those around them and the next generation. So how do you apply? You will receive an email with our application link. Once you have completed your application, you will receive another email inviting you to our information workshop where we will do a deep dive into what an ISA is and all your questions will be answered. If you have any questions that you need a response ASAP, don't worry, our details are on the screen. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We're looking forward to welcoming you to our WAFUNDA community. Have a lovely day.